Star Trek. Discovery's Sonequa Martin Green reveals which previous captains she hopes to cross over with. When Sonequa Martin Green first stepped onto the bridge of the USS Discovery, she knew she was inheriting more than just a command. She was stepping into a universe rich with history, legacy, and captains whose leadership had defined the very essence of Starfleet. Over the years, Martin Green has become synonymous with Michael Burnham, the fiercely intelligent, often morally conflicted officer who would grow into a captain ready to face the unknown. But like many Star Trek fans, she's long been fascinated by the idea of seeing Burnham interact with the legendary figures who came before her. In a recent interview, Martin Green didn't just flirt with the idea, she dived straight into it. She shared her thoughts on which previous Starfleet captains she would love to see cross over into the Discovery timeline. And her choices reveal a mix of personal admiration, narrative curiosity, and a keen understanding of Star Trek lore. "I think every Star Trek captain has something unique to offer," Martin Green said. "But there are a few that I've always wondered what Burnham could learn from, or maybe even challenge. That tension, that dynamic, could be incredible." Captain James T. Kirk, the iconic risk-taker. It's almost impossible to imagine a crossover conversation without mentioning the original captain of the USS Enterprise. Martin Green spoke with a mix of reverence and playful speculation about Kirk. "Kirk is the ultimate risk-taker," she explained. "Burnham is brilliant, and she's courageous, but sometimes she overthinks or hesitates. I'd love to see how someone like Kirk would push her, maybe make her take a leap she wouldn't otherwise take." The potential for tension is immense. Kirk is known for his instinct-driven decisions, often walking the fine line between brilliance and recklessness. Burnham, by contrast, is methodical, analytical, and sometimes haunted by her past choices. Watching these two personalities clash, and possibly learn from each other, could create one of the most electrifying dynamics in Star Trek history. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, the philosophical strategist. For Martin Green, the idea of Burnham learning from Picard is almost irresistible. "Picard represents a different kind of leadership," she said. "He's thoughtful, diplomatic, and incredibly moral. He weighs the consequences of every choice." Burnham could definitely benefit from that perspective, especially after everything she's been through with the burn and Section 31. Picard's strength lies in his ability to combine intellect with empathy, a balance that Burnham has struggled to perfect. A crossover here wouldn't just be about mentorship. It could explore how two strong-willed officers approach crises differently, whether it's a moral dilemma or a full-scale interstellar conflict. Captain Kathryn Janeway, the unflinching explorer. Sonequa Martin Green's admiration for Captain Janeway is palpable. "Janeway's resilience is something Burnham could really relate to," she said. "Voyager spent years stranded far from home, and every decision could have meant life or death for the crew. Burnham has faced her own version of that pressure." The crossover potential with Janeway is unique because it's not just about leadership style. It's about endurance, resourcefulness, and emotional intelligence. Janeway's approach to adversity, combining stubborn determination with careful planning, mirrors Burnham's growth throughout Discovery. Seeing them exchange strategies, or even clash over decisions, would provide a fascinating mirror into Burnham's evolution as a captain. Captain Benjamin Sisko, the moral compass. Martin Green also expressed interest in Burnham encountering Captain Benjamin Sisko. "Sisko has this incredible moral clarity, but he's also willing to break the rules when it counts," she said. "That tension between ethics and necessity is something Burnham knows all too well. I'd love to see them debate choices or share insights on leadership under pressure." Sisko's deep connection to his crew and his ability to inspire loyalty while navigating